Hi everybody and welcome back to Only Cool Stuff. My name is Zahir and this channel is all about our high street toy and pop culture store as well as our exploits reselling used goods online, especially on eBay. I want to say a big thank you to everyone's kind comments and reactions to the previous couple of videos. I really do appreciate it. It is nice to know that you guys are happy with whatever kind of videos we put out, and it means an awful lot to Beck and myself. A little bit of a downer. Beck and I are not going to the car boot today, which is a bit of a bummer considering it's Bank Holiday Monday. The reason for that is we're actually on our way to the high street to open a stall on the high street where we actually have a shop, but we're going to just, instead of being in the shop, be standing out on the high street doing a market stall.
Yeah, they're doing a Bank Holiday market, and the lady came into the shop a couple of times, didn't she? And we were like, yeah, all right, then we'll
do it.
out.
Yeah.
If we can get close to the shop, we might have both open.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to open outside the shop.
Yeah.
And then we can have access to having the shop as well. Another thing that sucks, run out of coffee. These fresh beans only come in like 250 gram bags, and I only had 9 grams left, which was enough for a single shot, but I don't have a single dosing basket, so we've had to have instant coffee instead of proper freshly ground coffee. So bit of a downer there as well. Hopefully the rest of the day it can only be more positive, huh? That's Kaneki. He was our tomboy cat that we had for a good couple of years, and unfortunately he ate something outside probably that he shouldn't have, but he's always there. We've just arrived at the shop, and we're lucky enough to be able to get a spot outside the shop so we can just set up our market stall there. I'm hoping it's going to be a good one, but it really can be hit or miss because we don't normally have a market here on Garstang on a Monday. So they have tried to advertise it, but how many stalls are going to show up, who knows? How many people are going to be aware of it, who knows? But we agreed to do it, so we're going to do it. And we're just right outside the shop, so we're going to have the shop open as well, I think. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good, and hopefully we'll get a bit more awareness out into the community of what we sell, because even though we've been here for now a good couple of years, sometimes people still have no clue what we're about, because all this stuff is so alien to them. Not because it's not clear. Obviously you can see what we sell. Our shop window gives a good indication of what we sell. People can look in, but sometimes even when people are looking in, you can see the confused like expressions on their faces when they're looking in, and they just don't know what they're looking at. They're like, what is this I'm looking at? So hopefully if we're out there a bit, we can change that perception a little bit. Right, it's time for a little bit of an update. It's just gone past, it's about 8:30 and the market has started to set up. Quite a few stalls turning up. Let me just show you ours. Now we're kind of lazy because we're right outside our own shop, but we've gotten everything set up as we want. Very similar to what we had at the car boot yesterday, but with a few differences. So we have got a selection of Kiss memorabilia, some tankards, some shot glasses, some plush, some toys, incense burners, a couple of skulls there, just a few more bits and pieces. As you can see, just a little selection of the things that we sell. Some really nice soft toys there as well, some comics. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a few sales out of this lot. Right, as you can see, there's obviously quite a big gap between those stalls over there, and then there's a lot of empty street, and also people are just not used to bank holiday stuff over here. I think that's the problem, but there are more stalls over there, so hopefully people will start coming out. It is only 9 in the morning, but it is a beautiful day, so hopefully this high street will be beaming and I'll have some positive news to report later. Bit of an update for you guys. It's now just hit 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's actually been pretty good. It started off really quiet and I was very concerned that we weren't going to do so well, because it was really dead. Normally Monday is not the normal market day, it's Thursday. But it has actually picked up really nicely and we've done pretty decent for for an unexpected Monday market. See, there's quite a few cars driving past, there's quite a few people about, so Happy days. It's just gone 10 minutes past 3 in the afternoon, and Rebecca and I have finally packed up the stall outside, brought everything in. We're still in the process of putting it away, but overall Becca and I think are both very pleased and surprised somewhat at how well the stall managed to do today. It didn't look like it was going to be a very successful day because it was very quiet early on, and I don't think a lot of people realised that there was a market stall on. And we even got to the point where around 1 o'clock, midday 1 o'clock, some of the stalls decided to pack up early and leave, which was kind of sad to see. And it was a little bit disheartening because you think, oh gosh, are we just silly? But luckily we persevered and it was worth it. It got we got sales from it, got a lot of recognition, etc. So really worth it. It was definitely a good day, and you know, tiring as it is, it was nice. And it also gives you a lot of really valuable information. So in terms of your choices going forward with stock, etc. So some stuff that you might be surprised at selling, some stuff you might be surprised that hasn't sold. All that kind of information is always good to know. Like what kind of things are people attracted to, what kind of things they are drawn to, and also certain stock is definitely more suitable for that market environment. Like we sold a bunch of things today in a number of in like numerous quantities that we would not have managed to do in the shop. So the same stuff in the shop doesn't get the same kind of traction as it gets when it's out on like a table on the market. So that kind of information is always quite useful to have. Other than that, I don't think Beck or I, there's Beck on her phone, smiling and stuff.
I'm tired.
She's tired apparently. I don't think either of us are now going to sit and pack everything away. It's in the shop. I think that's good enough.
Shop floor looks presentable.
Yep, it's presentable. It will do. We're going. We'll tie up the loose ends in the morning.
Then we can have
Yeah.
the rest of the afternoon
Off,
and evening, and then we get a later start tomorrow because we're going to get here for 10.
And why is that, honey?
Because we're getting here for 10.
Isn't it because you wanted to get coffee?
No, we're doing that Wednesday.
We're doing that on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
doing that Wednesday.
Yeah, we're just going to get here for 10. I think that's still fair.
Yeah.
We've run out of proper coffee, so we're going to be drinking instant until Wednesday. So
Yeah. I don't want to rush into Lancaster to
no,
go and get
just
it,
to get
so
coffee. No.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, if I don't add anything else onto this video, this will be the end of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for the support you've shown on your previous videos, and the kind words means an awful lot. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.